Today on Inside Tuscaloosa City Schools, we'll show you a groundbreaking and beam signing ceremony as new facilities are being constructed. Also, find out how one TCS teacher is connecting with students in a fun and interactive way. And students are doing their parts to give back to their communities. All this and more is starting now. Hi, thanks for joining us today for Inside Tuscaloosa City Schools. I'm Eddie McClinton. University Place Elementary School students are using what they learn as a 7 Habit School to affect those in their community.
As a 7 Habit School, we're always looking each year to do a community service project. And we realize we have a partnership right next door with Wings of Grace, who they're a relief center and they work with the community, mostly with clothing and that sort of thing. We thought of maybe we could partner with them, pull off this mini pantry idea, and have a community service project for our school all tied together.
We have a box that Mr. Parrish made over the summer, and it's for helping the community out, and we're putting cans and food in there so the community could take what they want.
Every day you bring it to the office and put it in a bucket, then we'll take it out to the Wings of Grace and put it in, and we'll help the people that are hungry.
Students will be bringing in non-perishable items, canned goods, pasta, that sort of thing, and we'll stock it every Friday in hopes that during those few days where Wings of Grace is not open, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that maybe we might be able to feed a family or two, help out somebody in the community. We want them to be thinking about their own responsibility in the world. They take responsibility for their academics in school, but we want them thinking beyond those walls, thinking about their role in society itself. How can they help out the community? Being a leader involves all those aspects of taking your personal responsibility, but looking for ways to help as well.
To show them how to be a leader, and when they get older in this grade, they'll be a lighthouse team leader too.
It means that that I'm a role model for the little kids.
Teachers are so important in everyone's life, and Bethel Baptist Church, a partner of Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary School, is showing their love and support to the faculty and staff.
We prepared a meal for the teachers here at MLK just to show our appreciation for them and all of the hard work that they do for all the students. So it's just an appreciation meal that we would like to share with them.
We're having what we call our Final Friday Fellowship. This is something that we're doing monthly as a faculty, as a means of fellowshipping with one another, as a means of engaging with one another outside the school day. We're adults, people have adult needs, and it's important for us to have those strong relationships. It makes all the rest of the part of the job go a little bit easier.
We think that it's very important because we know the teachers and the staff here at MLK does a great job, and they help our students, and we just want to show them really how much we love them. So it's just an expression of love.
And it's also an opportunity for us to celebrate our partnerships with many of our partners in the community. Beulah Baptist Church across the street jumped in. I called and asked if they would sponsor it. They were unhesitant. I mean, immediately they asked me how many people, when do you want to do it, where do you want to do it, and they came through for us in a big way. One of the things we say around here is that the strength of MLK is in our community. And I think Beulah Baptist Church really demonstrates that today.
As a community partner, I think it is very important that the community reaches out to help, because it takes, as the people used to say, it takes a whole village to raise a child. And we at Beulah Missionary Baptist Church, that is one of our goals, to be a community partner and extend whatever professional service we have and what we can do for the partners in the community.
Good morale is so important. We face a lot of challenges every day, and it's important every once in a while just to show people how much you appreciate them and how much they mean to you.
When a teacher can engage their students with fun and interactive lessons, those students may be more successful learning the material. That's the goal for one teacher at Central Elementary School.
Yeah! She says in a lot of ways. I can't pick one.
That's a lot. No, not really.
You can't do it?
No.
Hey everybody, and welcome to our game show today. And today for our game show we have Trevion, Shanteria, and Kajori.
You are? Joseph. Joseph, go to that carpet, please, Joseph.
Welcome to our game show. This is like Cha-Ching, are you the smartest 5th grader?
Today, we are going to play a round of Cha-Ching, are you the smartest 5th grader?
All right, let's get ready for our Cha-Ching, are you the smartest 5th grader?
Welcome to the Champion Studio, boys and girls. Are you excited to be here today? And then all the students cheer and laugh and say, yes, we are excited to be here. I was sitting in my room and I was like, I want to do something fun when they get back, something unexpected. And we had just met maybe earlier that week with Dr. Darian. He talked about getting outside the box. And at an Institute Day, they talked about educate, activate, and motivate. So I actually have a radio on my desk, and I was sitting there, and there was a talk show host on the radio, and I was like, oh, I can be a game show host.
Yeah, she just springs it on us every time. We really don't know when it's going to happen. Yeah, she's like a fun teacher to me.
And she just come in, get the mic, and just start just talking loud and getting us hyped up so we can get ready to learn.
Oh, it makes me feel like nice. Like, it's just fun. Like, the game show all together is like fun.
Not only is it exciting for the students, but it's exciting for me. Just to come in to boost their energy level, help them build that inner confidence. It's amazing. I do that in an innovative way where they can work together, where they can collaborate. And for me, it also helps to cut down on discipline in the classroom because the students are actively engaged and it promotes a positive learning environment for them.
A great leader is someone who can inspire others to do their best to accomplish their goals. TCS Superintendent Dr. Mike Daria has been recognized as a strong leader by the National School Public Relations Association.
But really, more than anything, I think it does capture just the energy of our community and our school system. We're a school system that we've got a vision for our future, and it's a bright future with a really ambitious plan. Our role is to communicate that vision and communicate our plan for excellence. And we've got so many teachers, leaders, education leaders, community leaders who all are part of the change that's here for us in our strategic plan and our vision for the future. Our role, though, as educators and as community leaders, is to communicate that. Not only communicate it out, but then receive constant feedback on what we can do to better meet our goals and reach our vision and adjust our strategy. And that's important here, and that's why we work purposely to have ways to hear from our teachers, from our parents, and even our students, because those questions, that input, helps us adjust our strategy.
Library Media Specialist Temple Little was nominated by her principal at Arcadia Elementary for a state award, and she won.
The Herman Moore Award is awarded annually to library media specialists across the state by the Alabama Library Media Expo group that puts on the annual conference, and it is awarded to librarians for outstanding excellence over a period of time serving Alabama libraries. Well, I believe that the library should be a happy place, and since I started teaching and after I became a librarian, my goal has been to excite children about the love of books and to make books come alive, and for the Media Center to be a welcoming, happy place where we do different things. We sing and chant along with books at times and do literature extension activities.
A strong community is necessary for a school system to be its best. When local service agencies give their time and energy to children, it doesn't go unnoticed.
I've chosen 2 books. One book is called Get Happy, and the other book is called I Knew You Could. And so we're going to read both of those books to the kids today. Today I'll be reading to a kindergarten class, and it just brings back memories of me being in first grade. That's one of my first memories, is having interaction with police officers in a school that I went to called Adamsville Elementary School. And in that school, police officers would come in and they would interact with us, and it made a huge impression on me, and it let me see police officers in a positive light. And so I have fond memories of that time. Even though it's been well over 40 years ago since that took place, I still remember that to this day, and it made an impression upon me. Whenever we can come out and have a positive impact to build trust and build that relationship, that's always a great thing. And so I'm so excited to be taking part in this today. And we have other officers that are at other elementary schools, and they're going to be doing some of the same thing, reading to kids and working on those relationships.
In August of 2018, a new school will open in the location of the former Arcadia Elementary School. Students from Arcadia and Northington Elementary Schools will attend this new facility. Dozens came out for the groundbreaking ceremony.
1, 2, 3!
A thought comes to mind, and its vision is not seeing things as they are, but as they will be. And today's groundbreaking is just that, seeing things as they will be.
This is such an exciting time for the Northington family and Arcadia family to come together officially for the first time, because as we begin this merger and this transition, we are truly excited about not being one school anymore, but being able to come together as a family.
We are family, we are one, and we are leading by example, and we are blessed. This wonderful building will be erected soon, and our students from Northington Elementary School will be joining the students from Arcadia. And we'll be one building, one faculty, one family. And I thank God for that opportunity.
This is a great opportunity for the city of Tuscaloosa and Tuscaloosa City Schools, also for our Eastern Cluster. For years, we've been working toward looking at our older buildings, our citizens, our mayor, our state representatives, and the citizens of Tuscaloosa and Tuscaloosa County came together and made it a way that we could get this strategic plan funded.
It means a lot to me. My children went through this school, and this has always been just a perfect little hidden secret back in the Arcadia neighborhood that everybody has wanted for their children to attend. So I can hardly wait to be back in our new school.
As part of the $170 million strategic plan, a new middle school in the north side of the city is being constructed. A large crowd gathered as a beam signing took place to signify the construction of that new school.
We're thrilled to bring this school online in the fall. This is an exciting time for this community and for our entire city. This is going to be an incredible facility that really meets the needs of our teachers and our students inside the school. So just a lot of excitement.
I think it's very good to have more room because it'll be like a better learning environment.
It's really cool how they're making this new school so we can have a better education and stuff. And it's going to be like 2 stories, so that's cool.
The work that you see here and the other projects that are going on, that is the vision of this community through the strategic plan. And it's also the work of our previous board and certainly this current board to really put together an ambitious plan and then follow that plan.
1, 2, and 3.
This plan is also about what goes on inside the buildings. It's about taking care of our teachers. It's about supporting our families and getting family support for the work that we're doing in schools. And most importantly, it's about our students, and it's about making sure there are facilities that are top-notch. It's about having programs available to our students that are not available to students outside of the city of Tuscaloosa. And it's about having the best teachers, which we absolutely do, about having the best teachers in all of our classrooms. So it's an ambitious plan that pulls together all of those components to make sure that each child in the Tuscaloosa City Schools is highly successful.
6th graders in like 20 years will see my name on there.
Even though I won't be able to go there, I'll still leave my mark on the school. So it's I'm a part of it.
Go Jags!
This fall, Board of Education members are touring schools to meet teachers, talk to students, and get a feel for what's taking place in the classrooms. New BOE members Erica Grant and KENDRA Williams visited West Lawn Middle School recently.
Today we're over here visiting and watching the classrooms and watching the teachers do what is designed out in the strategic plan. It is awesome, and we have seen some awesome things today here.
I have seen a tremendous change. Walking in the building is exciting, so I can imagine what's going on inside of the classroom.
This is what I want to continue to see. I mean, it's great. I'm so just full. It's exciting. It's great. It's awesome to see the interactions, the teachers, and working with the computers. Everything is taking place right here. It's great.
We went in Miss Anders' class, and they had music going and a stopwatch, and it was in 4 different groups. And I went up to ask a young man what was going on. He told me down to the T what was going on because he was excited about learning, and so that's very important.
They're doing an awesome job here at West Lawn, and it's great. And there's so many different things they're offering for the parents and the teachers and the community. It's great.
I think it's very important for when we get to the drawing board, when we get to the table, and we have to make decisions, we have something to piggyback off versus just hearing or, him just telling us. We have something to think about and some knowledge of what's really going on inside of the school.
At Northridge High, 2 students have earned the distinction of being named National Merit Scholars, while 2 others are recognized as commended students.
This group of students has always represented what's best about Northridge High School, and that's academic excellence. They're just great personalities, very well-rounded, and a great representation of our school and our community.
I feel amazing and honored to have gotten this award, and obviously I worked really hard to get there, and I'm just overall very happy.
It's an incredible honor, and I'm extremely excited for the opportunity that's been granted to me to be honored.
I'm very honored to be a semifinalist and know that the work that I put into maybe working towards the test and other studying towards my academic goals really paid off, and it's an honor to be awarded at such a national level.
Yeah, well, I'm really proud to get this achievement, and I don't know, it's a nice feeling to know that your hard work that's been coming, basically since you've been in kindergarten, has paid off.
I don't know for sure what college I'm going to yet, but I do want to major in public policy or international affairs or something along the pre-law lines, because I want to go to law school after that and work in Washington.
After high school, I'm more than likely going to attend Clemson University and study bioengineering and pass the entrance exam for medical school and become a doctor and study treatments for chronic illnesses that combine technology and modern medicine.
I'm planning on being a statistics major, and I'm not quite sure where I'm applying to college yet, but probably somewhere in the Northeast.
Possibly going to study something in business or entrepreneurship, or maybe something in journalism.
Welcome into sports. When the Central Falcons and Paul W. Bryant Stampede square off in athletics, the competition is always tense. The two had a good battle on the volleyball court this year. And in an important area game, the Stampede and Northridge Jaguars got together as tournament seedings were on the line. In a huge high school football game, the Paul W. Bryant Stampede had quite a battle on their hands as the Central Falcons looked to end a losing streak to their crosstown rivals.
Number 4, Jake Thomas. Girl will be the head.
In the inaugural Stillman College Football Classic, the Central Falcons hosted Sumter Central. It was also a must-win for the Falcons' playoff chances.
That's up the middle. Deep run, trying to make it outside. Here's up middle. There he goes. That's the farmer. Here's the handoff. Power up. And touchdown, Central. Goes up the middle. Right up the back. Cuts up the middle. Another one very hard. Leatherwood. Laying the leather. Let's see. Now pick it up. Power is looking to the end zone and touchdown Central.
In a game that ultimately determined a spot in the playoffs for the winner, Northridge hosted their rivals, the Stampede of Bryant High. And finally tonight, check out highlights as Rock Quarry Elementary School first graders celebrated Johnny Appleseed Day, while kindergartners held the ABC Fashion Show.
Hi, my name is Will Flowers. I'm a 7th and 8th grade social studies teacher here at the Alberta School of Performing Arts. My goal for this year is to be an advocate for all. You know, our kids come to us all the time from all different backgrounds. I think it's important that we remember that yes, we are teachers, but for some of these kids, we're their biggest advocate. We're their biggest support. And I think it's important for us to remember that maybe these kids come to us with everyday problems. You know, maybe we're their safe place.
Well, that's all for this week's show. Find out more about what's happening in the Tuscaloosa City Schools. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and connect with us on Instagram and YouTube at TCS Board of Ed. Thank you for watching this show and supporting local education. We'll see you next time.